Hello dear students, welcome back to the YouTube channel of NRS of class 7, class 6 science. Dear students, in the previous class we have started the last lesson, that is garbage in, garbage out, and we have started with the introduction part. So today let me continue the remaining part of the lesson. Okay, so that is dealing with the garbage. Okay, so as we studied what is landfill, okay, whatever the waste garbage material is there, it is collected from the by the Safai Karmacharis and through the trucks, and it is taken through the trucks, and it is made to fall in a low lying open area that we call it as landfill. Okay, there is lot of garbage it is collected in such place, so which is which can be reused if it is separated from the group, a heap of that material which cannot be used again, so as such. Okay, thus you have to see here, the garbage has both useful and non-useful components in it. Okay, whatever the garbage we dump in the landfill, so that is having both useful and non-useful components in it. Okay, the non-useful component is separated out. Okay, the non-useful components which are present in the garbage or in the landfill, that is separated out. Okay, it is then spread over the landfill. Okay, it is then separated, and it is then spread over in the landfill, and then it is covered with a layer of soil. On that, the layer of soil is covered. Okay, so once the landfill is completely full, then it is usually converted into a park. So once the landfill is completely full, it becomes a complete full, then it is usually converted into a park or even a playground for the next 20 years or so. No building is constructed on it, because below that, what is there? There is a landfill. So to deal with some of the useful components of the garbage now, so you can use it in a better way. That is, useful components of the garbage can be used to make compost, that we call it as compost making areas, which are developed near the landfill to make use of the useful components. Compost making areas are made near the landfill. So what is that compost? Let us learn about this. Okay, in the activity given. So what is that activity number 1? Let's see that. So you have to collect the garbage from your house or a nearby building, whatever it is, before it is thrown into a dustbin. So you have to separate that garbage into two groups. What is that? Group 1, that is garbage from the kitchen. What are those garbage from the kitchen? You throw it out. Okay, that is like fruits and vegetable peels. Okay, outer coverings, that is eggshells, waste food, tea leaves, including newspapers and dry leaves, paper bags, all comes in this group. Second one is piece of cloth, polythene bags, broken glass, aluminum wrappers, nails, old shoes, and broken toys. These all come under group 2. Okay, so these are different, another group, another kind of garbage. So now you have to divide the contents of each group into two separate groups, heaps. Okay, so each group contents you have to separate into two heaps. What you need to do, you have to label them as A, B, C, and D. Put one heap from group 1, okay, and one heap from group 2, and into two separate plastic bags. Both you have to keep it in a two separate plastic bags. Then tie the mouth of these separate plastic bags, of the two plastic bags, tightly. Now put all the four heaps in separate plastic pits. All the four heaps of garbage which you have collected, you have to put it in the pits, deep in the pits. Okay, and cover them with the soil now. So which is shown in the figure 16.2. So here four pits are made. So in that pits, the garbage of four heaps of garbage is put in a heaps in pits. Okay, yes. Now you can also use these four pots to bury these garbage heaps. You can use the pots also. Put all the garbage in the pots and bury in the garbage heaps. Now, after some days, remove the soil after 4 days and observe what you can find the changes in the garbage. A black color and no foul smell indicates that the rotting of garbage is complete. So if there is a change in the black color of the soil and no foul smell is coming, it indicates that there is a rotting of garbage is taking place. It is complete. Okay, put these heaps again in the pits now again, and cover them with the soil again, Yes, observe again after every 2 days. Okay, and you have to note down the following observations as suggested. So, which is did in the garbage. What are those? Whether the rotting is completed or not completed, and no smell is there. And second one is rot. It is rotted only partially or what? You have to check it. And third one, rotted almost completely or but still smelling bad. Completely rotting is over, but still bad smell is coming. Then next one is not change at all. There is no change at all. Okay. And next one, see the garbage in which heap was seen to rot and which it did not. You have to observe it carefully. So enter the options 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. In the columns of table 16.1 based on your observations. Okay. And if you make any other observations, you should not forget to put those. Okay. And write those columns in the table. Okay, so now look at the table 16.1. What is given in that? What has happened to the garbage heaps? So first one, garbage groups or heaps, a b c d. First one, after 4 days what happened for all these heaps? 6 days, after 2 weeks, and after 4 weeks. You have to observe that carefully. So if the garbage was found to be rotted completely and did not smell at all, and you have to mix it in the soil where you saw your favorite plants grow well, this would provide the nutrients to the plants. Means rotting is completed and there is no smell. It means that the rotting process is completed and it will provide the nutrients for the crops or the plants. Okay, so dear students, let us stop here and let me continue remaining part of the lesson in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.